Morning, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, shalom, aloha, salam alaikum, and grand rising. I'm sorry, we are rising to the top, we are rising to the top, we are rising to the top. Family, as time goes on, sometimes I like to talk about things that is affecting this planet, things that is helping decrease and lower the frequency on this spiritual journey that we are all embarked on, because we are spiritual beings having a human experience. Okay, so sometimes for spirituality is really about being good, and I've talked about numbers and meaning of colors and all of this, and we can't keep talking about it every day. If you pay attention to most spiritual channels, it's the same thing every day. The portal is open. The portal will open here and there. They're gonna keep opening. Okay, there's always gonna be new energies. But things are really going on here that's affecting us every day. All right. So some days I'll put some spiritual stuff. Sometimes I'll talk about current events, things that are happening in real life, in reality. So this just happened to my auntie, and I'm gonna share this with you. It happened to one of my girlfriends when I was working early this year. She's a Christian, right? And she's in a WhatsApp group. If I didn't greet good morning, good afternoon, good evening, shalom, aloha, salam alaikum, and grand rising, we rising to the top. She's a Christian, and they have this prayer group, right? And it's on WhatsApp. So sometimes they'll have, like, weekends, they'll have something they call prayer night. They have something called prayer night. They'll send a link to the WhatsApp. You click on the link, and then when it's time for the prayer night, you stay over the phone for like maybe an hour or two, and they pray. So somebody sent a link to the WhatsApp group, the church WhatsApp group, and she clicked on it. And she was so close. As soon as she clicked on it, she got a statement from the bank. They sent in stuff to her phone, and she realized that it was a scam. Somebody trying to hack her accounts, and the person was using her number to beg other people for money. So let's say if I have your number and somebody hack, right, and they got access to your information, the person will text like, "Hey, princess, can you cash out me maybe $50?" And I'm thinking it's you, but it's not you, because somebody hacked your accounts. This was early January when I was working. That happened to my friend. I told her, call your phone company. She called I think T-Mobile, canceled the line, and she has to get a new line. Just today's Sunday. I spoke to my auntie yesterday. Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, I spoke to my auntie, and she texted me and saying somebody hacked into my accounts. Don't send nobody nothing. So I waited I called her. She called me from her job phone, and then she told me this what happened to my phone, blah 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 blah. I thought, okay. So I called her yesterday, right? And I told her, hey, no, we spoke on Friday, and I told her you need to call T-Mobile or whatever company you got. Tell them to cancel your number and get a new number. So to cut it short, the message here is my auntie went through the same thing. She's also part of some organization, and they have a WhatsApp group, and somebody from the WhatsApp group, somebody sent a link to the WhatsApp group. And it's common sense, because if you are in a group chat and there's a link, you're going to think, you're going to click on it. And so she clicked on it, and then pop, they got her. I'm putting this message out there. Please, if you are in any group and somebody send a link, I would say don't click on it. Don't click on it, because the person will use the people in the group's number. They have to hack somebody's number to use it. And so if I'm in a group with you and I post a link and you're not sure, call me and be like, hey, princess, you posted this link, to make sure it's me. Or don't click it at all. If something you say don't click it at all. All right? I'm just putting this out there. You have to be careful. And another thing, sometimes you will get phone calls. All right? I got Optimum Internet. I had an Indian call me. And not just Indian. I had an African that sounded Nigerian. I had a few people call me. Hello, this is Optimum's cable service. And most of the time they will call you when you have a problem. Let's say you have a problem with your internet, right? And then you call your service and you're like, hey, this is what is going on. And they were like, okay, you know, turn it off, reboot it, and they're trying to coach you through, and then you fix it. Trust me, after that it's fixed, a few days they will call. This is what happened to me. I went through that. They reboot my internet, service was fine. And then a few days I got a phone call. Hey, you know, Princess, you call Optimum for this service, and they will get you there. And I'm like, yeah. Guess how I got them? They gave me the wrong last name. My last four for my social, my last four was a wrong number, and then my apartment number was wrong. So let's say I live in 3E, right? They go, yeah, Princess, la 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 la, your last four is da 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 da. When they said my last four is da 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 da, I didn't say no. I said yeah. That's how I knew. I said yeah. And you have trouble with your internet? I said yeah, but I already know it was fixed. So first, when they said the first one was you got trouble with your internet, I said yeah. And then the second, they gave the oh, this is your last four. They gave me. I was like, yeah. I went with it. I was like, Because first I was like, the problem has already been solved. So why are you calling me? 2, you gave me my last four. That's not my last four. And then my apartment number, you gave me a wrong apartment number. Right there, I was like, oh, thank you. They came in and fixed it. And then, oh, I'm so sorry. They hang up. You understand that? So you got to be careful. Maybe they might get you. They might give you the right last four. They might give you the last four of your social. They might give you that number. But sometimes it's not real. There's something that they will say that will make you know, no, this is a scam. This is just a scam alert. Please, I don't want nobody to take your money. You know, times are hard. Inflation is hitting everybody. And the little that you got, you're trying to survive for that. Please manage it well, okay? So be careful. Sometimes it's not just a link to your message. It can also be a phone call. I've been getting those phone calls for a long time. Sometimes they will call me and tell me, Princess, your car insurance, you owe this a month. If you don't pay it, we're going to send this to credit us. As soon as I get it, I hang up. First of all, I don't even drive. I don't drive. Sometimes too, it's like Chinese. You hear the hello, you bought this, and then the insurance company. I'm like, I don't drive. Boom, I hang up. They all scam. So you got to be careful, okay? All right. What I don't understand is the rich people, they don't scam them. You know, go and hack them rich people, not us, people that are struggling to make it like yourself. And so, yes, my aunt said she's not changing her number. I don't know if she might change her mind. But she said she called the company and they said they fixed it. They got the number back, blah, 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 blah. But my friend and my girlfriend I'm talking to you about, she has to change her number. And so this is going on, especially if you are in an organization, if you are part of a church. Mostly it happens to the churches because they have this prayer group, especially Africans. They get them a lot. Okay, so take care of yourself. I love you.